I'm going to start the live now. So, you right? Yeah. And we are going to go live now. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to All Around the Board. Today we are playing Quacks of Quedlinburg. Now, we were wanting to do a proper video of this at some point, but we thought, do you know what? We're going to do a live first and see how we get on. And maybe we'll do a proper video if you guys want that. A big shout out to Cheryl, who made us these custom bags. They are in our player colours. There you go. There's Jayde's, Jess's and mine. Yep. And they match, obviously, the colour of stuff that you have in front of you. Now, with the original bags, this is what I was going to say. So, this is an original bag, okay? And this is why we've got some custom ones, because there's a few issues with this. Firstly, it's thin as anything. That's not really a problem. But the big problem are these corners. You see, you know, that it kind of goes into a corner. Well, when you're putting your chips in the bag, quite easily the chips get caught in these corners. And it's kind of like really hard to get them out of the corners, to shuffle them. And it's a bit of a pain. So, obviously, bear that in mind, that they're sort of squared off at the bottom. This one has actually been sewn so that the bottom, that there aren't any corners. So when you put your hand in, you can feel the base. There you go. And none of the chips actually get caught in the corners. It's easier to move around the tokens. And also, when it's not your go and you don't want to hold the bag, hang on. See if you two could do it as well. You could just stand your bag. It just stands up. So if I want to buy any of my chips as I go, I can just grab one of my chips
grab it,
and chuck it into my bag. Yeah, and then when I'm ready to go, there is obviously the drawstring. Now, I love this touch. She's actually matched the drawstring colour to the colour of the bag. So,
and this is what it looks like pulled.
Yeah, there you go. So, I think these would make really nice dice bags as well, actually, for like D&D and such. But yeah, really good quality, lovely finish on them, and yeah. Can't wait to play with them. This will actually be our first time playing Quacks with these bags. So, yeah, there we go. I'm going to leave mine stood up there because I think it's great. Anyway, Quacks of Quedlinburg. Let's get to the game now. Quacks of Quedlinburg is a bag building game. That's why it's really important to have that fantastic bag that I keep talking about. And you're going to be collecting tokens, which we put in the pots just up here to keep it nice and tidy. We're going to be purchasing these tokens and putting them in our bag, and it's kind of like a deck builder, but instead of cards it's tokens. And when we're playing, we're kind of pushing our luck to try and take out tokens and see what happens in our pot. Now, what's quite interesting about this particular game is all of the colours of tokens. I mean, you can see there's 7 different colours of tokens up here. They all have an individual ability, which can vary from game to game. These are all double-sided, and you can have almost infinite different ways of playing. We are playing with just the level 1 spells, just the standard, bog standard base game. No expansions, no variants, it's just the bog standard game. We do have the expansion. If anyone wants to see that on a future video, let us know. And we have also got different spells and potions we can use. Anyway, so yeah, everything is going to have a particular benefit. Now, when we buy them, we'll explain what they do. Or when they come out of our bag, we'll also explain what they do, so you guys can keep up. I'm not going to go into too much detail on those now. But we have 9 rounds, and every round is played the same. We start off with a rat tail, so the player who is first will have this deck of cards. Sorry, did I say rat tail? I meant card. Yeah, no, they get a card, sorry. They flip one of these, do what it says. Then we're going to count rat tails, and you're going to get benefits depending on how many rat tails you got. And then you are going to go for the bag building bit. And this bit we're going to play simultaneously. And we're just going to be taking out a token at a time and then processing what goes in our pot. However, we have these white tokens. Unfortunately, these are bad. When we get to more than 7 worth of white tokens, our pot explodes. And then we're going to feel some pretty bad stuff if that happens. So, yes, push your luck. And then there's some steps that we're going to do afterwards. I'll tell you what, we're just going to get on with the playthrough so you guys can see the game in action. I think that's always the best bet.
Yes, let's go.
Right, Jessica, we need a card first. So have a read of what it says?
All players draw 5 chips.
Ooh.
The players
With the
the lowest sum takes 1 blue 2 chip.
Okay.
All other players receive 1 ruby.
Okay.
Put the chips back into the bag.
Okay, so grab yourself 5. Now, it says about the value. So, each of these have numbers on. I can see if I can sort of bring that up a little bit closer to the camera, hopefully. Hopefully you guys can see that. Here you go. So, I have 6 worth. Jayde has thrown her bag on the floor. That's clearly what you think of the bag, then.
No, that is not what I think of the bag. It fell off the table.
And what has Jess got? So, she's got 5, and Jayde has got 7. So, the one with the lowest...
It's Jess.
So she gets 1 blue. Is it a 1 blue 2 chip?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so these are
And
good.
then you 2 get rubies.
Oh, that's alright.
Yep, we get a ruby each. Why not?
Ruby.
Now, rubies are spent at the end of the round to get a few benefits.
Oh, I know what blues mean. Don't they mean you can take out 2 and then if
Choose
you
it, yeah.
want,
Yeah, we're
and you
gonna
choose it if
we're
you
gonna
don't
get
want
to it when
then
we
you put
when
them
we
on.
pull them out. Because I think what we'll do is we'll do one at a time on the first round, so people can really see what's going on. Right, now we need to count rat tails. So with rat tails, you find out where you are, and then find out where the player is in the lead, and count how many rat tails between you and the person who's in the lead. And then the rats will give you a benefit, because the further you go round in this pot, the better the benefits and points you're going to get. But we're all on 0 points, so none of us have any rat tails. It's the first round, so it's going to be pretty boring at that point. Yeah. So I'm going to quickly start mine, just one at a time, and I'm going to show you guys what happens, and then Jess and Jayde can go at the same time afterwards. Okay, so what will happen is you're going to take out a token, and you're going to check, see what colour it is, and see if it has a benefit. If it doesn't have a benefit and it's just white, like this piece of rubbish, it's going to have a number on it. So this one, hopefully it will... Please focus. Please focus on my chip. Please? No, it's not going to. Okay, well anyway, that's got a number 2 on it. So what I need to do is, where my water droplet is my starting point, and I have to count 1, 2 spaces afterwards. And it just goes there. Now, what I score for is going to be the space after the last chip you place. Now, I can go up to 7 white. So I can just go back into my bag, and I can pull out another chip, and it's a 1 white. So I go 1 after the last space I placed. So
that's 3 now.
That's 3 white. Then I've got another 2 white. So I've got to 6 space. But unfortunately, my chips are now equaling 5.
And there's a 3 left, isn't there?
There is 1 3. So if I pull the 3, I explode. However, I'm not quite happy with the 6, so I'm going to go once more. And guess what I pulled? The 3. So my pot has exploded. If it explodes before you choose to stop, that's it. You have to just stop there. Now I'm going to get a few things deducted from me on the next phase, but Jayde and Jess can go. So I got as far as this space here. I'm going to put my rat there just so you can see how far I got. In fact, I'll put a ruby there just so you can see how far I got. So Jess and Jayde have got to try and get past that number, because it's the person who gets the furthest each round is going to get the bonus die. And we're going to talk about this in a mo.
5.
That's 5.
Oh, so you two have done better than me already.
I don't know if I stop or not.
I'm not doing any more.
I'm stopping.
You're both stopping. Right, okay. So, this is once everyone's stopped, or they've exploded in my case, you then have to do these phases along the bottom. Now, it looks like there's a lot, but it's quite quick. Firstly, the player or players who got the furthest ahead without exploding gets the bonus die. Now,
the same.
I can see that you and Jess, got to the same spot. So you both get to roll the die. I'm not including that.
So I get a pumpkin, is that right?
So if you roll the pumpkin, you get 1 pumpkin to go in your bag.
A ruby.
And Jess gets, nice ruby there.
Okay.
Okay, then we have to trigger any black, green or pink abilities because they end a round, but none of us have those in our pot to start with. Also, we can't buy pink or yellow at the moment, can we? So, those
Maybe
aren't
you should put
available.
the lids on the ones that aren't available.
Should I? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. So pink and yellow are currently unavailable. For whatever reason, they just come in later. Okay, then the next phase is we get a ruby. So if your scoring space has a ruby on it, which mine does, you get a ruby, even if you've exploded. So that's good. Then we score as many points. So there is a little brown number. I get 1 point.
So do I.
You're getting
1 point, please.
And Jess is getting 1 point. Okay, so we're all going to be pretty equal in that sense. Okay, then we need to buy. So the blue number, or green, or whatever colour you think that is, mine says 9 and their 2 says 8. So what you can do is you can buy 1 or 2 chips. If you buy 2 chips, they have to be 2 different colours. And you can then purchase them and put them into your bag. Now this is meant to be done clockwise from the first player, but there are so many chips in these pots that I don't think we're going to run out. Have you bought already, Jess?
Yep.
Okay, and what did you buy?
I bought a 1 blue.
I bought a 2 green.
Okay, so Jess would have bought a green because if it's the last,
As well.
if it's the last or next on it, if it's the last or next to last, the green in your pot, then you get a ruby for it. So that's why Jess wants to do that, because she's hopefully going to get more rubies. Jayde bought an orange. Orange pumpkins are literally just worth 3. They have no other purpose. Oh, sorry, they're just worth 1. They got no other purpose. They're just there to kind of bulk out your deck.
Better than wasting 3 though.
But they do benefit red. We'll get to red when someone buys that. Jayde has bought a blue one. Every time she pulls out a blue, depending on the number, is how many chips she can then pull out, and she can decide out of those to put them on her board or not. So if she pulled out a 4 blue and she places it down as normal, she can then take 4 chips out of her bag, and then she can decide which one to put down.
Or not.
Or not, yeah. I mean, she doesn't have to. That's a really good ability, because you get to then start filtering through your deck and actually choosing, and you're mitigating that luck-based, like I had the bad luck. Anyway, do you know what? I'm not actually going to take the points. I've just thought about this. Because I exploded, I either get the spending or I get the points.
If you don't take the spending, you
So
won't have anything.
I'm not going to take my points. I'm actually going to do my spending this turn.
What do you get?
You're right. Otherwise, I don't actually get any chips. So
How much do you get?
I've got 9 to spend,
Wow.
and I think I'm going to grab myself 1 pumpkin
And 1 red.
and 1 red. Yes, because the 1 red gets extra benefits depending on how many pumpkins are already placed in your pot. So if I have 1 or 2 pumpkins already in my pot, all my reds will get a +1 modifier. If I've got 3 or more pumpkins in my pot already, yeah, so this 1 that I'm buying is actually going to turn into a 3 if I had 3 pumpkins already. So obviously I want a pumpkin and I want a, a mushroom. Right, they go into my pots, or into my bag. And that is... Oh no, we've got rubies. I've got 2 rubies.
Got 2 rubies you can buy. Yeah,
Yes.
it needs to be 2 though, doesn't it?
So what you can do is you can either refill your potion. We'll get to potions if we use them.
Full.
Mine is already full. So if you don't use that, you can use the 2 to move your chip forward 1 space. So there you go. My marker is now on the 1. So every time I play, I'm always going to go from that 1
Daddy,
space. Yes, Jessie.
you may want to clean that.
Clean what?
Your
Clear it.
board.
I am. Oh yeah, I'm clearing it. Yeah. Right,
Okay,
let's
next
shake up
card.
those. So I take the deck.
Oh, you take the deck.
Yeah, I take the deck so that we know who the first player is, because sometimes cards will depend on first player. So, first player marker is actually the deck of cards, so you just pass that on. And, okay, draw 4 chips from your bag. You may trade in one of them for a chip of the same colour with the next highest value.
It's not all players, it's just Daddy.
No, it's all players, yeah. It's all
No,
players.
but this one actually said all players. That doesn't say all players.
I'm pretty sure it's...
But read the rules. I'm just saying that one does
Yeah,
say
that's
all
what I'm saying.
players, and that one doesn't.
It should be all of us.
Because it does
'Cause
say...
it's not fair otherwise.
If you can't... Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That would be a
Sorry
bit
to
rubbish.
question that. I just didn't want it to.
But
I wonder if it's everyone.
annoying, because if someone, they'd obviously make it so everyone got the benefit.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Yeah. The action that was read out applies for all players. Yeah, I was going to say.
But no, I was just thought that
Yeah.
says all players, whereas that just says draw.
You're right, actually, yeah. So draw 4 chips from your bag.
So we all do it.
I've done it.
And then you're going to either make a trade, and if you can't, I can. If you can't, then you're going to get a 1 green, 1 chip.
Make a trade up from it.
Yes.
So I can go from a blue 1 to a blue 2.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. So all of our chips have a different value, and the number will depend on how many spaces it can move, and in some cases, will open up some other things.
I went from a blue 2 to a blue 4.
By the way, we're on round 2,
So
and
we
now
get yellows now.
yellows are available. Yes. So with yellows, if you place it directly after a white chip, the white chip goes back in the bag, and you don't have to move the yellow back. So it's a good way of putting those whites back, but you have to get them out in that order. Okay, so we've done the card.
It's simultaneous play now,
Done
isn't it?
that. Yeah, I'm just going to chuck the discard pile here. And rat tails.
None.
Nope. Okay, so here we go. Round 2. So we're all going to go at the same time. I've got red. So I didn't want the red to come out first because I wanted oranges first.
3.
Oh, then 1 white. And another 1 white.
2 and then pick out 2.
This is always my luck. I just draw out white after white.
Right, I'm at 4.
That's good. Oh no, it's not. Oh, 4 white. No, that's not good at all. Do I stop or do I continue? I'm going to do one more.
One more, yeah.
Oh yes. So I just got. I'm on 7 exact.
I'm going to stay at 12.
Are you on? You're on 12.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Lucky you. So obviously we want to try and get as far round the track as we possibly can.
Right.
Oh, I'm just gonna
I'm done.
bring the. Sorry about this, guys. Just bringing that down because it seems to be very laggy. There we go. That's
See,
better.
in all seriousness, you could actually do one more time because you haven't got any 3s in there. So you could go one more time.
Yeah, I would. And if she pulls a 1, then keep going. Yeah. This is still going.
Wait, how many is that?
That's only 5.
Okay, I'm finishing.
6, 7, yeah. So she hasn't exploded. She's just
Right,
on.
I'm going to move her that way a little bit. It seems to be very bright. I don't know if we might have to put something up at that.
Window.
Yeah, anyway, so I'm just looking at the stream thinking, oh, it's very bright, but that's okay. Okay, so Jess, oh no, who got the furthest?
Jess.
Did she?
Yeah.
She got 15, wow. Okay, so you get to roll the die and then you get the benefit.
2 points.
Yep, so Jess
Which means
goes...
there's rat tails this turn.
for us too. Well, it depends what points you take in a minute. None of us exploded, did we? So we're going to get all the benefits. So, any greens, blacks or pinks?
I've got green, but I don't think it helps.
Yeah, they're not at the end. So they have to be either at the end or next to the
No,
end.
so that doesn't make a difference. Then.
Nothing for that. Then we're going to get rubies if you landed on space, which Jess did.
Yeah.
You did as well?
No, I'm just saying yeah.
Then get your points. So I'm getting 2.
3 points, please.
I'm getting 2.
1, 2, 3, and you're getting 2.
So
Okay.
there's a rat point. There's a rat tail there.
And then we're going to get our spending. So I've got 11 to spend.
I've got
Jess has got
12.
15. And again, we can buy up to 2 chips in 2 different colours. And I don't know what I want for 11. I'm going to get one of these. I think one of these dark blues because these are the ones that let you filter. Obviously, this is just in this game, by the way. So everything we're telling you on these colours will really depend on what ability you're actually using. So, yeah, that's my one
I'm
ball.
done. I bought.
Have you bought
black
Jade?
No.
and a blue.
Okay, we're just going to wait for Mummy to buy a card. In fact, whilst Mummy's buying, you can do your ruby ability. So you can trade in 2 rubies to either refill your potion, but your potion's full, or move your water droplet on. So she's going to move her water droplet on. Lovely. Rightio. So we're going to go on to round 3 this time.
Firstly,
So
rat tails.
pinks are no, that happens after. So
After the card, yeah.
after the card. So yeah, we unlock the pinks. Jade, you take the deck of cards
Yeah.
because you're now the first player. They do stand up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Jade's got her bag and
Right.
standing out.
If you reach a scoring space with a ruby this round, you get an extra 2 victory points, even if your pot has exploded.
Oh, nice. Okay, so if you just pop that there, that's really good. So that's a blue card that will happen during the game. Now rat
Now
tails.
rat tails,
Both
1.
Yeah, both of us get 1. So Me and Jade are between us and Jess, who's in the lead. There is one rat tail, so our rat starts one space after the water droplet.
Well,
There we go.
Moving on my water droplet is kind of the rat tail of money.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
It's kind of like a catch-up mechanism, which I think is really clever in this game.
Yeah.
So round 3, let's go. We can do this.
Well, that's handy.
I pulled out my red first again.
That's handy.
Yeah,
One.
I'll look at it there.
Oh, there we go. I've got my green 2 out. So it's good. 3.
That's 3.
I'm on 5 white already.
Oh yeah, I'm on 3.
Oh, and that's 6 white. Do I try one more time? Yeah, go on. And I've exploded. Damn it. Boom. That's me
Oh,
done.
what does that get me?
That's got +2.
So I go to there.
Yes. So even though it's a 1, it's it's got +2. You got 3 pumpkins. Oh yeah, 1 from your bonus, and you bought 1. Yeah. Damn it.
Well, that puts me on 5. Do I risk it? No,
No,
because
it
that.
doesn't.
Oh,
Puts
sorry.
you there.
No, but
5.
it still puts me on 5. The 3's still in
Yeah.
there though.
It's up to you.
The 3's still in there. If the 3
I'm
was,
stopping.
if the 3 wasn't in,
Okay.
you shouldn't stop because you've got 5 and
Yeah.
there's only 2s and 1s left in there now.
Yeah, that's it. If your 3's out, then you're all right because there's only 1 3 in there. So
I'm stopping.
Yeah, now you stop.
cool. So who got the furthest without exploding?
Money.
I exploded.
Me.
So Jade, you get to roll the die and get a benefit, and she gets 2 points. Nice. Firstly, we're going to trigger this one as well. If you reach a scoring one with a gem, which
No,
I
and
do.
you do, so you
No.
get 2 victory points.
Yep. Okay, so I've caught up a little bit.
Right.
Right. So we
Victory
need
points.
to. No, we don't. We do black, green, or pink abilities.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Then we get any rubies if we landed on 1, which we
Nope.
do. Now we get points. I get 2.
I get 3.
In fact, no, I'm not taking points because I exploded. So you get 3, yeah?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm not taking points. I'm going to take my spending instead.
And I've got 14 to spend.
I got 13.
I got 12.
So I'm going to take a 2 blue and I'm going to take a pumpkin. That'll do. I'll chuck these back in here. Has anyone got any rubies to spend after that? Nope. You've used your potion already, Jess?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jess used her potion. What it does is if you pull out a white and it doesn't make you explode, you can spend this potion, flip it down, and put that token back in your bag. If it's the white chip that makes you explode, you can't do that though. Once your potion is spent, it will go onto this clear side, and then you can pay 2 rubies at the end of a round to then refill it. I must admit, once I've used it once per game, I never really refill it. I don't know about you, but anyway, right,
I
rat tails
sometimes
come off.
forget to use it.
End of the round, so we're now on to round 4.
Oh, you've got 2?
So Jade, pull the that's the deck of cards for Jess, so she's the first player. Pull off the top one, Jess. See what we've got.
Okay.
You've got to put your chips back in your bag as well.
I can do that for me.
Yeah.
Right.
What have we got?
After you have placed your first 5 chips in your pot, choose to continue or begin the round all over again. But
I like that one.
you get this choice only once.
Yeah. So yeah, 5. We can get 5 chips into our pot, and then I've done my rat tails by the way. I've got 2. 5 chips in. If you don't like it, you can wipe them. Yeah. And start again. I've started with 2 whites, so no, I'm not happy with that so far. Have you ever found that you do really, really bad on this card, and then when you decide actually I'm going to restart, you do even worse? Right, so my first 5 chips, I'm already on 6 white, and that's not happening. So I'm starting again.
I'm only on 3. I don't think I'm going to start again.
No, you got some good ones.
4.
Alright, so I'm starting again. Not happy with that at all. Okay. Oh no!
I'm on 7, so I've got
Jade,
to stick.
let's see. I restarted and I drew my 3 white.
Yeah,
from
no,
the
I've just
get-go.
3.
drawn mine.
And then my red. Too early.
Right, before you start, you have got a choice of restarting.
No, I've already done it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Right, so I've got this one. So I get to pull out 2. And I choose 1. So I'm going to place this one. That one then allows
lets
me
you
to draw
do
another
two.
2. Yeah. And I may place 1.
Well,
That's a bit
that's
annoying.
not happening, that's not happening,
What?
and that's
The fact that your orange has come out after your red.
I know. That it always happens to me, Jade. This is the luck of my game. Yeah.
True.
Right, okay, I can still go. I'm on 5 white. Here we go. I'm going to stop there because I keep exploding. And there's only so many times you can explode your pot during the game.
I'm on 4.
This should be here.
So I just slide them all along. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
And 4, keep going. Even if you pulled your 3, you'll be fine.
It's 2. I would say now leave
Oh
it.
yeah, and you've got a gem as well. So who got the furthest without exploding?
Jess.
Okay, Jess, you get to roll the die. I haven't rolled that die once yet.
A pumpkin.
Make sure it's a 1.
Yes, I won.
Okay. And then we are going to do any black, green or pink abilities.
No.
No, okay. Then we're going to do rubies. So I landed on a ruby.
I got
get
a
on.
roomie.
No.
A ruby?
She's got a roomie.
Points. None of us exploded, so we all get points. So I'm getting 3.
2.
Jade is getting 2.
I'm getting 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And guess who's going to win this game? It's definitely going to be you, isn't it? Right, then we need to do our spending. So I've got 15. What am I going to eye up for 15?
What, 12?
I've got 17.
I'm actually going to take a number 2 yellow.
I'm going to take... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I think I'm going to do number 2 blue, actually.
Because that's 12. And then that will leave me 3. So I can grab myself a pumpkin as well. So that goes in your bag. Anything else? Have you got any rubies you want to spend?
Nope.
Nope.
I do. I've got 2 rubies, so I'm going to spend that and I'm going to push my water droplet on 1 space. Right.
Card.
Next round. If I have the deck of cards, thank you,
Oh, on the
Jessie.
next one,
you
we're
go.
going to get another 1 added.
Right, here we go. Here's the card first. At the end of the round, all flasks get a free refill.
So you might as well use it this turn.
Might as well use it. Oh, Jess has already... No, end of the round.
Oh, okay.
Jess has already used hers, but it just means that you
Don't
get
forget
it
those
back.
got going.
Yeah, put your chips back in your
Yeah.
bag, and then we've got to work out rat tails. So Jess is in the front.
So I get 1.
You get 1 rat tail, and I get 2 because I'm that far behind. I suck at this game. I really do suck at this game. I love it though, but I have to be in the mood for it. I find that sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know.
Are you
I
in
think-
the mood for it?
Yeah, I am in the mood for it. Sometimes it feels, especially if you're playing with 5 players with the expansion, it can take quite a while,
Yeah.
and the rounds are really repetitive. Do you ever find
Maybe
that?
we can
Yeah.
play Santorini next.
That'd be a good one. Yeah, Santorini's good. Okay, so are we ready?
We've actually done a video on that.
We have. Yeah, we can link that, can't we? Are we ready? 3, 2,
2, 1,
go.
go.
Yes. 2 blue on the get-go. Okay, I'm going to put that back and put a pumpkin.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Another pumpkin. Oh, I've got pumpkins out before my red. Thank goodness for that.
Oh, this is better.
Got to see how far I can get around the pot before these 2.
Right.
Jade,
1,
3
2,
pumpkins
3,
out before my red. That never happens to me.
6.
Oh, I've got my blue, so I get to take out 2 chips. And I'm going to put the white one back and place the red one. And because I've got 3 pumpkins already in my pot, this has got +2 spaces. Then, how are you 2 doing?
I'm done.
I'm on 2 white, 3 white.
Oops.
Oh, another pumpkin. And oh, I'm on 5 white now. I'm gonna go one more time. And there's my 3 white, of course. I've bust. I've blown up. That always happens. Why do I always push my luck? This
You've got a
is,
nice amount to spend though.
I'm
if you're
gonna
going to
stop.
take
I
spendage.
have, yeah. You're gonna stop. You're gonna stop. Right. So, who's got the furthest without exploding?
Oh, I could have used that. Oh well, done now.
Ah, I forgot about that. Never mind.
As we both forgot about it,
Jess,
should
you
we
get,
use it?
Nah, Jess should get a refill. Just let her have a refill, and then it's yeah. So Jess, you get to roll the die. So see what you get. She got to 18. Well done.
1 point.
And then pink, green, or
Nope.
no
I got black.
abilities. Have you? Okay. So the black chip says If you draw more black chips than one of your opponents, you get to move your droplet on. If you draw more black chips than both of your opponents, you get a ruby and you get to move your droplet on. Well done, Jess. Yep, to the 2. Yeah, maybe we need to get some black tokens now.
I think she's going to win this.
Did you land on a ruby space? I did.
No.
No.
No, okay. And then we need to do, well, points, but I'm not taking points, I'm doing spending. What points is Jess getting?
3, 4.
I've got 3.
1, 2, 3, and I'm not taking any, but my rat tails will be much more, hopefully.
15.
Then, okay, what have we got here? Yeah, 19, so I've got to buy something. Or some things. 19, I could buy one of these 4s, couldn't I?
Could.
I could buy one of those. Yeah, the chances of me drawing it though.
Excuse me.
In fact, I'm gonna get a 4 red and a pumpkin for 3. Are we running out of pumpkins? Because some of these have got 6, which are from the expansion.
But
So.
we could still take them and only move it 1.
That's true. Yeah, if we run out. No, I think they're meant to be limited, the chips, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. Oh, there you go. There he goes. Okie dokie. So,
Okay, so these are
take my
going
rat
back
tails
in.
off. Has anyone got 2 rubies they want to spend?
No.
Jessie does.
I want to spend that.
Yeah, so they go in there. And you can move your water droplet on. So in the variant on the other side of this board, there is another water droplet you can move along the bottom in test tubes where you can get extra benefits.
Yeah.
Right, next round. Unfortunately, on the 6th round, each of us get 1 white 1 chip to go into our bag. So we now got more whites, which we do not want. But yes, it's your
We've
go
now
to read.
got 5 1 chips.
Yeah.
So if you reach a scoring space with a ruby this round, you get an extra ruby.
Oh, okay. That'll be good. Okay.
Rat tails.
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because I'm terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that 2 for me?
Yeah.
Yep, 2 rats for you. So I've got quite a head start. I'm actually starting on 8 before I pull a chip, which is good.
I think on this game I've never had to put a rat out.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you've always been in the lead?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 1. Great start.
Really? So I had that, put my 2 white back and drew another 2
Oh
white.
no. It's always the way though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, pumpkins. It's good. Oh, that gets an extra 1, I think. Yeah. So I've got 1 pumpkin out before my red, so that gets 1 movement. Another pumpkin.
Oh, I'm on 4. Oh.
I already.
Yeah.
See that?
Oh, that's helpful.
I'm on 4
Back
as
on
well.
3.
And I've barely pulled any of my coloured chips.
I'm back on 3.
I'm on 6. I'm going again. And I've bust. But I hit a ruby. So I'm going to get 2 rubies this time. Oh, bust again.
Daddy, do
Yeah.
I get to get rid of this one?
Yes, that goes back in your bag. Yeah.
Someone
Well done.
on 4.
Right, so I'm on
How is everyone in the
5.
chat anyway? I don't. How are people?
Oh no, I bust.
I'm going to use this.
Have you?
Yeah.
1,
Oh,
2,
no.
3, 4.
I keep forgetting to use this, to be honest. I will remember it's there on the next
How
one.
many does that go up?
How many pumpkins you got?
Yeah, it goes
no,
up
1
1.
plus 1.
Plus 1 to that, so that's it, yeah.
Jess is doing really, really well actually. She might. I think she will genuinely get another point in a minute.
Right, so you're on 5.
What do you reckon?
So you're on 5 and you're 3 still in now. I personally wouldn't draw, because that's what happened to me.
But we've both exploded, so.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm stopping.
Oh, nice. So, who got the furthest without exploding? That's Jess, because
Jess.
she's the only one that didn't explode.
2.
Yep, because she needs more points. Right, then, have you got any green, black, or pink abilities?
I've got green.
So, Jess has got a green that is last, so she gets a ruby as a reward. Then, did you land on a ruby space? I did. I get
No.
2 rubies because of the ability. Then
I thought you didn't get rubies if you exploded.
no, you get rubies. You just when it comes, so you're not eligible for the die roll, and you can only take points or spending.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna take spending this time.
I'm going to take. Well,
Jayde, you get both. So how many points do you get?
5.
3, 4, 5. Jayde, what are you taking? Spending or points?
I'm taking spending.
Okay, so now we can all buy. So mine's 17.
20. Shall I buy 2 of those?
I'm going to buy
Shall I buy that one and that?
those. Then I've got 7 remaining. So I'm going to get one of these red.
Done.
Yep. Okay, yep, I've got a 2 blue and a red, and then they could go into my pot.
Bag.
No, it's my. Oh no, that's my pot. That's my bag. Yeah, my bag of ingredients, and I get to spend 2 rubies, and I move my water droplet on. Yes, so it's getting ever so close. Right, let's move that on then.
Right, I'm ready.
To the 7. You're
Do
right
I
there,
get
Jess.
the cards or does Mummy?
No, you get them. It's yep.
No, thank you.
Back to you. So we have 3 more this round and 2 more, and then we got to see who's the winner.
Move your droplet 2 spaces forward, or take 1 purple chip.
I don't want the purple. I'm going to move mine 2 spaces on.
Yeah, because I've got quite a few rat spaces, so it'll get me halfway around the board.
Okay. So right then we need to do rat tails,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and it's 8
1,
for me.
2, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I start on 14 before, because I'm that far behind with points. That's quite bad, isn't it?
Daddy, I'm on 7.
Yeah, I've got 7 points and you have 24, which just says how bad I am at this game. Right, so let's go for it. Let's see what we can do. And he starts off with a white 2. I'm going to spend my potion and I'm going to put that back in. I'm not happy with that. Starting with a white 2.
Oh no, hang on, that's a draw 2.
Ah, that's better. Yeah, that's what I've just got as well. Oh, sorry, I'll start up here. Okay, so 2 out of my bag.
Oh,
I'm going to put the pumpkin first.
1, 2, 3.
Out of interest, anybody that's watching, what would you like to see later on? Are there any games you would like to see? 1. And another pumpkin.
Mummy, you need to flip your potion over for that.
What?
No, she didn't. She did a blue ability, Jess. Oh, she's the police. Rules lawyer. Oh man! Oh my chips are going far this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm on 5.
I don't want that yet, look.
I'm on 6. I'm going to stop there. I need to because I need some points to catch up.
Right.
Okay, so hang on, I've got 2 before it, so that's worth 2.
Yes, that's right. Oh, well done, Jess. You got a decent one there.
2, so I'm now on 6.
What are you going to do? Stop.
Yeah.
What number did you get to? 21? Oh, I got to 22. Right, yeah. Who is watching anyway? We've got one person in. Who's
Can I quickly play?
who's the lovely person?
Right,
Come and
so
say hello in the chat.
Hang on, you're on 8.
Is she? She's exploded, yeah?
No, she's on.
No, she's on 7.
6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. So you've exploded. That's fine. Not a problem. So, you're still going to get your chips and stuff. Who got the furthest without exploding? I got 222.
I got 21.
You exploded.
You exploded.
So I get I get the die first time this round, and I get to move my water droplet on. That's what that symbol means. Then
Spending or points?
have we got any? No, have we got any black, green, or pink abilities? Jess has got black, so she's.
Does that work if she's exploded?
Yes, yeah, we're going to do both. Right, black first, so you get a gem and you get to move your water droplet on 1 space. Sorry about the camera there, guys. It seems to keep going.
I need to move everything on one.
No, just move your water droplet on. You just keep your last one where it is. Then you where are we? Oh yeah, and then your pink
black,
one.
by the way.
Your pink one, you get a point. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many you got as long as you beat your opponents to the left and right. Point for having 1 pink. Is that what it is? Yes. Then you get a ruby. So if you landed on a ruby space,
I did.
Oh, we all did. Okay, there you go, Jess.
So now I have.
And then do you want points or spending, Jess?
I think I'll have points.
Okay, how many points do you get?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jess doesn't get to buy anything. Sorry, Jessie. I've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we are buying...
Expenditure.
what have I got? 22. Okay, so I'm going for a blue 4 and a pumpkin. And all the ones seem to be at the bottom, it seems.
I am literally just going to go for a blue 4.
So how many rounds we got? We've got 2 more rounds, and then we can see if Jess is the winner. Has anyone got any rubies to spend?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you spend it on? Can you spend it for moving it on?
Or for refilling your...
Yeah, but that's already full.
Yep, so I'm going to spend 2 rubies. Is that the first time you've got a...
2 rubies, yeah.
Really? Oh dear.
Whoops.
Okay. Let's move on to round 8 then. So... Oh, I get the deck of cards. Yes. Okay. If I can pick them up, that'd be great. Come on. Right.
It's the problem with having short nails.
Everyone rolls the die once and gets the bonus.
That's good.
It's quite handy. So I get a pumpkin. 1 pumpkin goes in my bag.
I get to move my water droplet on.
Nice. Jessie, you get a bonus as well.
Move the water droplet
She
on.
gets a water droplet. Of course she does.
Okay, rat's tails.
I've got loads. 8. I've got 8 again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we are ready to rock and roll for the second to last round. So stay tuned if you're watching. See who wins.
Really?
Yep, pretty bad, isn't it?
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Look
at
you
this.
lucky devil.
Look at this.
So I've started off with
Oh, but then...
I've started off with 3 white.
Phew.
Okay. Next one.
1, 2... That's well annoying.
I'll get an extra one. Well, you can't always be lucky.
Yeah, I can. Oh, no, it's really bad. Look, I've got 4 in a go.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to put 1 pumpkin down apparently.
And then this one I get to decide whether to place it or not. I'll place it.
I just realised most of this
Okay,
stream
this
you've
one.
got your bags off of the camera. We have got bags.
1 and 2.
I'm on 5.
Choose to place that one.
6, 7, 8. I explode.
Right, so I'm on 5.
I've blown up. Oh, that's me out of the game. I am completely done now.
6, 7. Okay, that's me done.
Right. What you didn't explode though, did you?
No.
Wait,
No.
does that mean I get to move it on
Yes.
one wall?
Yep. Indeed, it does. Jess is still going. She's got some good combos going. By the way.
Okay, so you're on 6. Do you really want to do it again?
She's got 4 ones in there and 1 2.
She draws out the tool. 2 though. She'd blow up.
Yeah, but she's in the lead, so.
Daddy, if you stare at me, I'm going to get the 2.
All right.
I haven't used
I'm gonna
this
look
yet,
away.
so I'm actually intrigued to know if I should use it now.
Could do. So use the potion, put the 2 back, and then see what you can get. Go on. Jade's risking it.
Oh.
That's a bit better, isn't it?
Yeah.
And now you're going to get really, really far. So you pull
Well,
one
no,
and choose.
I just thought.
You get to choose on that one.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, because if you pulled the 2 now, you're going to be much further than what you
No,
were.
I'm not going to bother.
Oh, Jess, I'd stop there if I was you. You get 2 rubies for that.
Yeah.
Because she's got 2 green at the
Yeah.
end. If it's
Okay.
the last or second to last, you get a
2
ruby for
rubies,
each.
please.
No, not yet. We've got to do the
Okay.
die roll. How far did we get without
I
exploding?
got to 21.
Oh, I got 20.
6, 7, 8. I got 8. So Jess, you get the bonus.
1 point.
No point. She's on 31. Right, black abilities. Jess beats both of us, so she gets to move her water
Have you actually
droplet
got
on.
any black ones?
No.
None of us.
No, not at all. She moves a ruby on. She gets a ruby, sorry. Then have you got any green abilities? Jess has got 2.
Yes.
So here you go, Jessie. You get 2 rubies. She's doing really well, by the way, guys.
Baby.
Baby. And then any pink abilities?
No.
Rubies. Did you land on a ruby space?
No.
No. Okay. Then, you didn't explode, did you?
No.
I got.
I'm going to take points and not spend in this turn, so I'm going to get 7. 1,
I'll
2,
get 6.
5, 6, 7.
Done.
It's 2, 4, 6. Okay, and you've done your points.
And 20 to spend.
And you 2 get spending. I'm not spending because I need to try and get some points to catch up.
Right, 21.
Jess, you're doing really well at this. I can't believe how many points you actually have. That's the deck ready for you on the next go.
Okay. One of those.
Okay. Now the next round we're meant to actually pull out 1 token at a time, but we just don't consciously look at other people, what they're doing.
I never do anyway.
What did you buy, Jess?
Haven't bought
Okay,
yet.
I'm going to
Okay.
buy this.
One black, yeah.
And then where is the 2s?
Do you want me to find you one?
There it is.
Okay, you got one. Okay, so and then you've got
still got 4 more.
You've got 4 rubies. You can only buy 2 chips though. Yeah.
Okay.
So chuck those in your bag. Okay.
I need to chuck all my.
You do, but also you've got 4 rubies. So do you want to spend those to? Do yeah? What do you want to?
So this is going to fill up this just in case.
Oh, okay. Just got a backup
And
potion.
then you may as well use that one to put it on because it'll still give you more points at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. We've only got one more round anyway, so
Yeah.
right. Chuck all your chips back in your bags.
Are
which
you
I've
ready
got to
for
do.
the next one?
No, not yet.
Oh.
No, because I've definitely lost this, but it doesn't matter. I've had fun. That's the main thing. Okay. Yeah, go on then. Do the card.
Okay, if your pot explodes this round, the player to the left gets any 1-2 chip. Well, that's a bit late.
Oh, that's a naff one. Okay, the rat won't mean anything.
Okay, now rat's tails.
Yeah,
1,
loads.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8. I've got 8 again. Jess hasn't had a single rat tail this game because she's been ahead the whole time. Right, are we ready? So this is meant to be,
On your marks.
but we're meant to pull out 1 chip at the same time, but just don't consciously look at
I don't
other
normally
players.
do.
No, I don't tend to. And then at the end, for every 5 spending, you can turn it into a point, and you can also spend 2 rubies to get a point as well.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go. Let's do this. Good start. 2 blue, so I get to take out 2 chips. I'm going to choose the 4 blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this 4 blue allows me to take 4 chips out of my bag. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get to choose one of them.
Well, actually, that's supposed to be there.
I'm going to choose the 2 blue. So that allows me to then take 2 out of the bag. I've got a nice combo with these blue ones going.
Does
Oh,
that mean-
yeah. Look,
Pumpkin.
so I've got 1. Play it if you want to.
Yeah. And you're definitely going to play that 4 blue, yeah. I shouldn't be looking at your board.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, that's alright.
Oh, look at that.
3 pumpkins before my red. That's nice. That's why the blue ones are
Daddy,
so
does
good.
this go on 3?
Yes. 1, 2.
1.
Oh look, my
2.
only yellow token that I've bought all game, and it's actually done me good. 122.
2.
Now I'm on 23.
Every time.
24.
Look, every time I've drawn.
What's that? Oh, you're just hitting all your blues.
Blues,
yeah.
Oh, that's a bit annoying. Oh no, I can choose to play
3,
that.
4,
I'm not
5,
going
6.
to.
I've got this red 4 that has +2 because I've got 3 pumpkins already in. So that moves 6 around, which is awesome.
Look at that.
How many am I on? I'm only on 3 white as well.
I'm on 1 white now.
Oh yeah.
Because
Daddy?
I've been able to choose every time.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Daddy, do I
1, 2.
take this away?
What's that? Yes, you do. Yeah, you put it back in your bag. Right, I'll get to take 2 out and choose 1. Well, obviously I'm going to choose the pumpkin. I'm actually doing really well. Can't believe how far I've got. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay, I'm going to go once more.
Oh look, you are beautiful.
And once more. And I exploded right on the last one.
To be honest, I don't think I've got much more but than the white ones now.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Right, so that
I blew
means
up again.
I'm on 4.
I've definitely exploded more rounds than
I'm
actually.
done.
Sorry, I won't be long.
No, that's alright. How far did you get?
I got to 30.
Wow.
Oh.
I got to 35, but I blew up. I should have stopped on 33.
So I'm
but-
on 4. I'm going to do one more go. Well, depending on what I pull out. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and that's another yellow. Look at all your yellows as
I
well.
know. I've mainly been buying yellows and blues.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Oh, drop that back in.
So guys, we're on the last round. So if you are watching in the chat, if there's anything you'd like to see, most of our board game library is in the description below. You can check that out. It's a Board Game Geek link. And yeah, if there's anything
okay.
you like the look of, let us
There
know.
we go. I'm now on 2, 4,
We're-
7.
Then you're going to stop. And we are going to stream pretty much all day. So yeah, get on the chat and ask what you'd like to see. You got the furthest?
Yeah. 2 points.
That's what you need for the end of the game.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yep. Right, then, have you got any black abilities? Jess definitely does. There you go, move your water droplet on and get a ruby. Have you got any green abilities?
No.
I do not either. Have you got any pink abilities?
No.
Yes.
Jess does. She gets Uno victory point. Right, then what else we got? Rubies. Did you land on a ruby space? No. Okay.
Oh, I did. No.
No, you didn't.
I'm
It's
here.
around there. You're that far ahead that you didn't realise. Then points. I'm actually going to score points.
12 points.
13.
1, 2. So Jess goes to 50. So I'm going to flip over her 50 marker here. How many, Joe?
13.
1, 2, 3. You're 30 to 40. I've got 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 26 to 36. Then, for spending, for every 5 you have to spend, you can turn it into a victory point.
Okay.
I've got 30.
So 30 divided by 5.
6.
How many 5s?
Sorry, no.
That's alright.
So no, because I literally just worked mine out.
Jess has
as
got
well.
6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was going to see if Jess could do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, I've worked it out for myself, and then I
then-
realised she'd got 30 as well.
And then finally, every 2 rubies will get you a victory point.
So you got 1.
But that doesn't.
Doesn't
I haven't
help,
got any.
no.
And that, because it was last round. Oh, I didn't move it on.
It's a shame you did that because
It
you didn't
was-
actually use it.
It doesn't matter. She's still
I've
won.
got 50.
56. Jade got 46. And I got 36.
Oh, so
that
there's 10
win?
between all of us.
10, 10, 10. So Jess is the winner. She gets a point. Woohoo!
That win.
Maybe today is your day. Right, I'm going to go ahead and change that.
Now you've ruined it.
What do you mean?
Now she's not going to win.
Yeah, she is. She's going to prove us wrong and win everything. So there we go, guys. Well done, Jess. A win. Thank you so much again to Cheryl for our bags. We'll just show you one more time what our bags look like.
Thank you.
Do you know what? The only
so
thing
much.
I've got left in mine now is actually the
And
these bad ones.
yeah, that's it. If you have the expansion, because the base game only plays 4 players. I can't remember which colour. I think you get black with the expansion, but we do have the green bag. And even though the bags that come with the game are black, we've actually got one of these lovely made ones with the square bottom. Look, they're square on the bottom. They stand nicely, and these are our bags that Cheryl has made us, and they're really nice, aren't they?
They
You
are.
can actually fit your hand in. Now I know this sounds silly, but the other one, you can get your hand in, but it's a little bit tighter to move around.
But
Whereas
because
this
my
one,
hand is like so small, I could actually get in there.
Because it's like so small.
yeah, I mean, there's
Mine's
almost
small.
another. So this is the original bag, and that's that new bag. It's about an inch bigger, and even the tie strings. This is just sort of thin
Better quality.
string that you get with the bag. This is a nice thick, tight string. Yeah, just much nicer.
Yes.
So
thank you so much, Cheryl.
Yeah, thank you again. Guys, if you want to know how you can get these bags, you can just message, leave a comment below, and we'll put you in touch with Cheryl, and she can make you some for a very good price as well for what they are. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Please subscribe to our channel if you're not already. And also, if you've got time, please check out our Patreon page, where you can support us for as little as £1 a month. What we would like to do is get a better overhead camera up here, so that you guys can get some better quality
Because it's actually
shots.
Daddy's phone.
Yeah, that is. Hopefully we can get some better top down. We're also looking at potentially getting another camera stand, so we can have maybe a couple of shots above each. Maybe we could have one over each player's board, for example.
And then we can work onto a molly cam.
Oh yeah, we need a molly cam fund, don't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Catch you on the next stream. Will be about half an hour.